Hey, greetings everybody. Soren here again from Fishing Barents Sea. Today we get to cover so far the ship I deem the most beautiful ship in the game. It is God, it's so pretty. Take a peek of it from the outside. The Follabuen, I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know, I love the look of this. I love the functionality of it. It's a great looking ship. So we're going to go back to the cabin a little bit, take a little bit of a look around. We got our logbook, a traditional steering wheel. We have our storage meter. Oh, we even got a little kitchen up here. Like, man. I never actually got to use this one. I kind of skipped past all of these. Going for other high functioning ships, but on looks, this is my favorite thing. So we'll pop down to the work deck. We have, as you can see, really beautiful, beautiful deck. It does allow us to have one crew member, which is nice. So pretty. Not much hanging around though. You can set gear from back here. But we're gonna pop back up here. Take a peek at the crew. As always, you can have a crew member sitting here cooking. Every 5 hours, I believe, they'll produce some sort of meal, which you can give to other crew members to boost them or whatever. But here's the main one. Long line haul. What this is I can assign him to line haul, and we'll go near it, and he'll automatically grab it up and start pulling all the fish in. You saw in a previous video I covered when I was manually line hauling. You get percentages based on how well you play this little mini game to hit the fish, which increases their size, which obviously later down the road will increase the amount of money you make. His is fourth. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, his is fourth. He's best at machine gutting. Actually, I just picked him up, and I'm gonna have him probably work on my one of my larger line ships. It's got a whole massive setup. We'll show you guys later. It's a beautiful setup too. But just right now, for the basics, is we can assign him to line haul, and he'll pop out. He'll come over here and hang around the block. So what he's doing, he's just standing at attention, waiting for us to go by one of the lines in the water. He'll pull it, and he'll start taking the fish off and stacking them on the deck. He is third at hand gutting, which is pretty cool. If we wanted him to gut, like if we pulled our line in, this meter would fill up, and we would look over here, and he would go over here and start hand gutting. He can do X amount of fish per hour, according to whatever it says at the time. Also, it's a great thing to have. Finally getting to the point where you can have a crew member to kind of help you out. Makes the whole commercialize and scaling up your fleet a little bit easier. So anyway, we'll dock back at the shore. We're going to take a peek at some of the boat upgrades. We can upgrade our capacity to a maximum of an extra 20 grand. Engines, radar. I didn't touch on this in any videos so far, but the radar, as you sail, if you have radar, we'll just read it. Or not. Or not. Okay. Anyway, it helps get rid of the fog of war or the unsearched area. It makes the circle around you greater, so you can uncover more area as you sail, which helps with sorting out fishing areas later and everything. Moving on from that, we're just going to take a peek real quick at the stats. So it's 10 knots, 125 horsepower engine, absolute massive fuel tank, so now we can start getting some distance and really get into the thick of getting away from ports and more into the open areas where larger schools are going to hang out. The boat price is 1.125 million crowns, 57 feet long, 57 feet of beauty. Quota went through the roof. It's a ton now. Like, look at that, 220 tons of haddock. That's a lot. We can have a maximum of 8 lines, which just means you can store 8 lines on the deck. They still need to be rebaited, so it's nothing like it's that great. But we can use 2,000 hook lines, so we can get more per pull each time. And then once again, you could go in here. We hired this crew we were talking about earlier. Since this one, you actually have to have one on board with you before it lets you leave port. So we got some other crew hanging out the house already. But as far as that goes, man, this is all for this one. But man, just look how pretty this is. All right, enough swooning over it. I'll see you guys next time.